Welcome back on my channel, guys. Thanks for tuning in on Raw Statue Reviews. Today it's for another fantastic figure. I know that some of you will probably say that it's getting a little bit boring here on the channel because I'm only reviewing pure awesomeness here. But I'm sorry, guys, I only review figures that I buy for myself, and usually I tend to buy only things that I really love. So you will fortunately hear only pretty rarely that I do not like one of the figures that I review. So anyhow, if you can bear with that, then I hope you keep watching on here, because this is again one of the best figures that I have in my collection. And well, I know that I'm saying that about a lot of figures of the ones that I'm reviewing here, but this guy is a very special one for me. First of all, I have got him from one of my good friends here from the Facebook groups, Gerhard Hensler. Super nice collector, really easy to deal with. I'm also here for transactions, and so this has a very special place in my heart just for that. And then this character is also such a unique representation here of Batman. This, of course, is not Bruce Wayne, but his father, Thomas Wayne, in another kind of timeline. That's also why he is called Flashpoint Batman, because Flash travels back in time and somehow messes around with the occurrence of things, and then the storyline changes and Bruce Wayne gets killed. Thomas Wayne becomes Batman, a very crude, very violent Batman, applying brute force, and Martha Wayne becomes insane and kind of the Joker in that storyline. So pretty cool turn of events, and I just love the design of the Flashpoint Batman. I will be honest with you, I think the design of the comics and the cartoons is even better than this one here, but you need to take what you get, and this is the design as he appeared as one of the downloadable skins in the Arkham Knight game. And since Prem 1 has the license to do figures from this game, and back then they did not have the comic license, they decided to give us a Flashpoint Batman based on this skin, which I think was a great idea because the design is still amazing. So basically you got two completely different looks of this figure. I will show you the other one later, which is basically my favorite. But this one here with the sword looks badass as well. So much more like a kind of futuristic medieval knight with this large sword just posed here on one of the heads of the base. Pretty badass. And you can see that he has two gun holsters here on each side of the pants with guns inside, and then you can imagine what the other look will be logically. Yep, he has these two guns in his hands, which looks awesome. So let's jump into the review and start off with the base here. This base is very similar to the one from the Batman Beyond figure. The only difference, of course, is the style of the gargoyle hats here, and then also the fact that he has not a full back piece. The Batman Beyond, which I just reviewed a couple of days ago, had this full back piece here that went up approximately to the middle of the figure with a full Gothic glass window in there. This one has this kind of broken back piece, which is more convenient here because this one has a cape and the other one has not. So that makes logical sense. Very detailed base. I really like the gold bronze colors here of these Arkham Knight bases, and here you've got some kind of dragon-like heads, looking really cool, very heavy armored. Super nice details to them. Of course, you've got all the piping, rusty piping here, and the brick design and the ivy. These reinforcements here of the rooftop. But these hats look just really, really cool. Pretty similar design to all of those three. Just that these two are smaller than the other in the middle. And yeah, pretty cool. Base Arkham logo back here. The ivy that you also know from the base here from Batman Beyond. Very cool. Paint applications on the base. Nothing to complain about. The shoe design here of his boots, really cool. Kind of this green-gray color, a little bit mudded, so that you think that they really are in use. The laces are really nice. Really like the colors of these boots. Look awesome. And then you move up. He has these gray pants with these kind of strapped on knee pads. Looking really nice as well. Nice weathered color here to the knee pads. Let me focus in there a little bit more. Really good. Very handmade everything, so these are not part of the suit itself, but just strapped on there. Looking really nice. The pant looks very good with all the folds and wrinkles where they belong. So you can see the wrinkles here where the straps are applied. I really love these holsters here. The reds just pop and the blacks and the guns are inserted there. And when he has the guns in his hands, you have two other holsters with no guns inside, so which are empty. So that this is then again logical here when he has these guns in his hands. The utility belt, I love the buckle here, looks really, really cool. And I also love the pouches that go all around the waist, all around the back part. Get you a glimpse of the back here. It's always difficult with the cape. Really nice utility belt, definitely. The upper body, pretty nice abs area here. Well, it's kind of another separate. It's not separate, of course. It's fixed there on the suit, but it looks like a separate piece that it's strapped on there. It's kind of ab armor. Then you've got the Batman logo here, which is pretty unique. Looks a little bit like the Bacardi sign with the red background and then the nice, really nicely formed design here of the bat. Looks really good. Bit unlogical that he protects his abdominal area so much. Well, it makes sense, of course. There are a lot of organs there. The heart would be here, so that should be protected maybe as well. But it wouldn't have looked so cool to have armor here. Instead, the Batman logo looks much better there, so understandable as well, the design, at least from a fashion point of view. You see all the straps here, the arms look really good, and then these shoulder pads are really cool. In the comics, he also has some kind of very pointy shoulder pads, like horns going up here, but they are beyond or below the cape. Here in this case, they are just strapped on pieces. Shoulder armors, really nicely designed as well. Nice colors to them. Paint applications on this figure are again impeccable. So Prime 1 is really, really good with quality and paint. Really like the gloves here of the arms as well, with the reinforcements there. Same on this arm, as you can see, focusing there. And then of course this sword is really cool. The knob is nice, with some kind of emblem here. No idea where that comes from, but maybe it's kind of a Wayne family sign or something like that. The handle is cool, red and black, like the other colors here from the straps and the utility belt and the holsters. Pretty nice design here also on the, don't know what that part is called in English, but really nice designs, red dots, and then this kind of thing here in the middle, silver. And then, well, my only nitpick really is that the sword could have been metal, would have been so much cooler. So this is unfortunately plastic, not even polystone. Got some scratches here and there, doesn't look that natural, to be honest, a little bit forced. Shading is good on it. When you look at it from a distance, it's perfectly fine. It serves its purpose, but it's not my most favorite sword by any means. So that could have been done better in my view, if they had wanted to. And then you have this kind of collar part here, protecting the neck, and that's a separate piece that holds also the cape in place, looking really nice. Very clean, no battle damage, nice paint dab, not too much shading. The cape is really cool. It's kind of, again, this 2-layered cape, or maybe a 3-layered even, with some stitches here and there. This middle area, which looks a little bit different than the other areas. Very clean cape, very poseable. I didn't do much with it now here for the review. Just turned one hand here to the back and one to the front. Looking pretty decent, so you can play around with those capes. It's really fun to give it a cool look. And then we've got the regular portrait here. The portraits look awesome in my view. These red eyes are really, really cool. And then the facial properties here of the chin area and the mouth and the cheeks look really good. He looks like a little bit of an older guy, which he should be because it's Thomas Wayne, Batman's father. Nice 5 o'clock shadow here on the beard. The cowl looks awesome. Pretty unique design of the Batman cowl. A little bit of a different shape to the other Batman cowls that you know from the Bruce Wayne versions. So overall, very happy with these portraits. Looking cool in every angle, more or less. So let's give you a 360 of this guy here. So you can play around with the cape and do it a little bit better, definitely. Doesn't look that good now. Good enough for the review, I hope. And yeah, so that's one hell of a look that you get here from this figure. Really badass representation of Batman. Really cool if you have a Batman collection as I have, with all of the different kind of styles of Batman, different interpretations. So he should not be missing in that collection. Alright guys, so I will change out the arms and then I will also show you the exclusive head and then we can close out this video again. So stay tuned. So here we are back with the second look of the Flashpoint Batman, and that's definitely my preferred look of the two, although I love the other one as well, but this is just badass. I mean, he is pointing out the guns here to the front, ready to shoot someone or even two simultaneously. You've got the empty holsters here, as you can see. Just a nice touch, of course. And then these guns just look badass. Really nice design to them. Same here and that. And you've got the exclusive head, which I think is a must for this piece. Because he is just a badass character, so he should have an angry expression. Here you can see his teeth and just angry, pissed off look. Can't tell you enough how good Prime 1 makes teas with statues. Looking really, really nice. So that's the look that you get here with this constellation. Amazing. Another 360 here, guys. Just for handing up this video. So fantastic figure again from Prime 1. Props to them. Best company out there, in my view. Closely followed by XM Studios. And then Sideshow maybe, and the others. So Prime 1, I hope you continue making these great statues. Please work a little bit on your communication with customers. Just lately you had this kind of little disaster here with the shipping prices. So keep your customers happy and we will keep on buying statues from you. That's for sure. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, again. Means the world to me that you are enjoying hopefully the stuff here I'm providing here on my channel. And if you do, then please give it a like. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any videos coming out very soon. And of course, also please comment down below in the comment section. Ask questions. I will be happy to answer all that I know and discuss with you about these cool figures. So, thanks again for watching. See you soon. Goodbye and have a good day. Bye-bye.